live. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome in to another episode here. Let's Talk Sports. Gogi breaks down all the hockey games. This is going to be season 3, guys, episode number 8. And we're coming off a 4-0 night last night, guys. Perfect on the board. 3-0 in AHL, 1-0 in NHL. Plus 4.36 units. That was really nice, guys. Started off the week midweek. Got on a good slate there. This card here, guys, we got a total of 8 games. Looking forward to these 8 games. 4 free picks for you guys. We're shortening our client plays there for you at the moment. Total of 3 client plays and 4 free picks, just like I said, giving out to you guys here. Yeah, I really like this card here, guys. Only 8 games, so we're able to really maximize all the games here, guys. We didn't have 13, 14, or the 28 when we have AHL, so that's nice. Yeah, I got all my descriptions below, guys. You can see all the giveaways we have going on there. We're giving away a t-shirt there if you sign up for any package. I think we got about 5 or 6 more spots open, so feel free when you jump on that. I'll get you included there. Yeah, let's get right into it, guys. I don't want to keep going on with all my stuff I'm selling. Let's get into the picks here, but you know where to find all the packages I am selling. Anyways, here we go, guys. First game of the night, Pittsburgh-Toronto. Pittsburgh opened up minus 102, Toronto minus 110. Total was 6.5, minus 114 to the over. Murray's going to be starting here, guys, going up with Anderson for Toronto. You're looking at on the road here, guys. Since the start of the new year, 2020, Murray's got pretty much a 92% save percentage and a 2.36 goals against. So that's a good goalie right there, guys. Posting a 4-1 record to go along with that. Anderson, he has a 87% save percentage at home, allowing 3.65 goals. So not as good as Murray here, guys. It's going to be a back-to-back. As you guys know, Toronto's really in the clinker right now. What's going on, Alex? Good to see you, buddy. Any questions you have, guys, throw them in the chat. I'll get to them. But Toronto, they're really in the clinker right now. It's going to be a back-to-back versus a Pittsburgh team, guys, that's absolutely rolling. They're not a team you want to be playing right now. If you have any future bets you could put on Pittsburgh, I would be putting them on them now. Yeah, they got 2 goalies. I think Pittsburgh's live here, guys, plus 104. They're also going to be getting Evgeny Malkin back, a key forward for them. You guys probably know. One little issue I have with Pittsburgh in their last 10 games, guys, they've allowed 35 shots. That's a little bit more. Toronto's actually only allowed 26. So defensively, they're playing a little bit better, but still, they're only 4-10 in their last 10, Toronto. Compared to Pittsburgh, they're 6-8 since the All-Star break. So they've played less games than Toronto since the break. They're playing better hockey, guys. 6-12 on the power play for Pittsburgh compared to 1-8 for Toronto. So, and also Toronto's only posted a 5-13 penalty kill in their last 10. So I just don't think Toronto's going to be. They talk a good game here, guys, but it talks cheap. Pittsburgh, I think, is going to win this game. It's not a free play, but I do like Pittsburgh here. And the over, I think Toronto will put up a better effort here, but Pittsburgh's just too good in the end. I expect the Pittsburgh Penguins to win this game, and I would be looking at the over 6.5. Moving on to the next game here, guys. I was looking at giving this one as a free pick or as a client play, but I said to give it as a free play. It's going to be the under here, guys, in San Jose and New Jersey Devils. It actually went down to 5.5 and went back up to 6 here. I like the under, guys. Reason being here, you're going to have Jones and Blackwood. Jones has actually posted a 92 save percentage on the road and a 2.5 goals against since January. So Jones is playing much better hockey. He hasn't been playing as much, which is probably a good thing. And Blackwood here, guys, he's 4-1-2 at home with a 92.5 save percentage. So both goalies are playing quite stellar. You also have big injury issues right now for San Jose, guys. 5 forwards are out and 1 defenseman being Erik Karlsson. So their offense is going to be going right down the toilet there. What do I have here? What's his name? Merkley and Will Butcher there. He's also going to be out for New Jersey. So those are 2 offensive players. Merkley coming up from the Binghamton Devils, guys. He is I believe, a 38-point getter. So that's 2 offensive players as well. You're giving us a 6 at minus 101. I'm going to give that as a free pick for you guys. First one of the show is going to be San Jose, New Jersey Devils to the under 6. What's going on, Bob? Good to see you here, buddy. Look on the Flyers game. Yep, we'll go. You know what? We can jump right to the Flyers game here. Sticking at 7 o'clock here, guys. Looking at Philadelphia, Columbus. Line opened up plus 101 Philly, minus 114 Columbus. I do have a client play here on the side, Bob, so I can't give that one out. You know what? I'm going to give it a play at the end of the show, so stick around for that one. But looking at the total, Philly, Columbus, I'd be looking at an under there, Bob. Reason being, Elliott's been confirmed. I thought it would be Hart, but it's going to be Elliott. He's 3-2-2, but he's got an 86 save percentage on the road with a 3.3 goals against. Mers Lincolns, he's going to turn it around here, guys. He's not a good road goalie, but at home he's 7-3-1 with a 95.5 save percentage, only a 1.38 goals against. I had to look at that twice. So Mers Lincolns, I do expect better things from him. They're going up against a Philly team that's a lot better, but they're going to have Braun out and Goss to spare. And they also sent down another one of their forwards to the AHL team. So the under, I like my side a little bit better here. Columbus, they still have the injuries. They have a lot of AHL guys up here, but they've been making do. How the Columbus wins games for the most part are to the unders, even though Philadelphia is 7-3 in their last 10 to the over. They're going up against a Columbus team here. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, Bob? Against Mers Lincolns, and that's in 11 games too. So that's an 11 game sample size since January. He's done that. So I have to look at the under. And yeah, I'll come back to that one later on in the show there, Bob. Moving on to the next one here, guys. Sticking at 7 o'clock, Montreal, Washington, Canadiens versus the Capitals. Plus 163 was the opener for Montreal. Minus 187 for Washington. I am going to give it a free pick here, guys. It's going to be on Washington on regulation. Reason being, guys, they're going to get Kuznetsov back. Kuznetsov being a key offensive player, he's going to light the spark that Ovechkin's been missing. Backstrom, you name it. The whole team's going to really thrive from this addition. Holtby's going to be going, which unfortunately his numbers aren't the greatest. He's got an 84.7 save percentage at home since January. So, when they win games Washington at home, it's going to be to the over. So this free play with Washington regulation would also correlate to an over 6, minus 120, still available at Bovada. The lines went up there big time. It opened up 6, minus 111 to the over. Price is going to be going for Montreal. I haven't seen the confirmation, but more than likely it's going to be his 8th start in a row. So he is getting tired. He's 3-3 with a 93% save percentage and a 2.16 goals against. So he has posted some good numbers, but this is if Kuznetsov wasn't coming back, I'd probably stay off this one. But with him coming back, guys, I just think it's pretty much your captain next to Ovechkin here. He's your goal scorer. He's your goal getter. I'm looking at Washington here, guys. Free play regulation. That's number 2. Moving on here, guys. Going to 7:30, game number 5. Winnipeg, Ottawa. Your Jets and your Senators. Got it rocking right here. Winterpeg, baby. What's going on, man? Good to see you here, DX. Take you to your player of the day. We'll do that, man. We'll do that. We're saving it to the end, though. We're almost there. We'll be about a 15-minute show there. Yeah, I have to look Washington there, buddy. I have a little half play on that myself there, DX. Yeah, going on to the next one here, guys. Jets, Ottawa. Line opened up minus 139 Winnipeg, plus 123 Ottawa. It's now plus 110 for Ottawa. So money's been coming in on these Senators, and I do see why. Brossoit is confirmed for the Jets, and he's 0-2, guys. He's not been there was a reason why Hellebuck starts pretty much 80 to 90% of these games. He's 0-2 on the road with an 86 save percentage and a 4.64 goals against. So he's allowing a lot of goals, Brossoit. And the Senators, I can tell you all about these AHL players. They got a couple studs. They're not calling up from the AHL team just because Bell was doing so well. They don't want to really kill the momentum, not to mention they're 2 really key rookies in Norris and Formanton. So they have a lot of offense in the woodworks, not to mention Batherson's up there. He's an offensive player. They're just a gritty team. DJ Smith's going to have them going, I think, here, guys. I don't love it, but I'm probably going to be going against Winnipeg in the jersey. Probably look Ottawa here, plus 110. And we have another free play here, guys, on the over 6.5. Like I said, the offense with Ottawa. Hogberg is going to be going for Ottawa as well. He's not too bad. A 91% save percentage at home since January, 2.86. I think Ottawa can get the win, but I expect some goals here. Also, guys, DeMello just got traded from Ottawa, is going to be playing against his former team, first game back. So he's going to know the ins and outs, in my opinion. Same with Ottawa. They'll have more so this is advantage to Winnipeg, really, in my opinion, when you get a defenseman that's coming over, first game back. He kind of knows the goalie and what their defense is all about. But I think the over's live, guys, 6.5. I like that better. That's going to be another free play for you, Jets and Senators. What's going on, Alex? What's going on, guys? Bobby? Let's keep going here. Arizona, St. Louis. I have the second client play, package play. On the side, looking at the total, though, Arizona St. Louis opened up 5.5, plus 111 to the over, minus 128 to the under on a 5.5 too, guys. That's pretty telling. But I'm going to give you the over here. In my opinion, this game can go over. Reason being, Ranta is going to be going in net, and don't think Ranta is any better than Adin Hill, to be honest, guys. Ranta here on the road, 1-4, 86 save percentage, and a 4.19 goals against. So he's allowing goals. He's a little rested, but St. Louis team, guys, they're only 3-10 in their last 10 games. They need to start winning. They're at home, a much better home team. Binghamton's going again. He's 5-1-2 at home with a 91 save percentage and a 2.23 goals against. So you like those numbers much better. But I think the over. Arizona also need to start scoring, guys. They're 4-10. 35 shots on their average in their last 10, 3-10 power play. So they're going to be scoring as well. St. Louis, they have some defensive issues. I think the over here, it's not going to be a free pick, guys, but I have a client play on the side. I'd be looking at the over 5.5. Moving on to the next one there. Yeah, Blues money line there. Parlay, okay. Capitals, there you go. Tampa Bay, Vegas. This is going to be the third client play here, guys. Looking at the total, though, this is going to be probably your game of the night. Vasilevsky and Fleury going right to the goalie stats here, guys. 8-0 and a 1 overtime loss for Vasilevsky on the road since January, guys, posting a 94.3 save percentage and a 1.76 goals against. So him and Mers have been unbelievable. Vasilevsky is doing this on the road, which is even more impressive. Fleury, he's posting an 88 save percentage here, guys, with pretty much a 3 goals against at home. Total opened up minus 113, total opened up at 6, minus 113 to the over. It's now sitting at about minus 118, and I want to give you guys the over 6. I know Vasilevsky's playing really good hockey here, guys, but the penalty kill here for Tampa Bay is 4-15 in their last 4 games. So their penalty kill has not been doing that well. Same with Vegas here, though. Vegas, they're 4-12. So if there's going to be some power play opportunities, which I do expect there will be, I expect there to be some goals. As good as Vasilevsky's been doing, you're going into a Vegas atmosphere that's just wild. And not to mention here, Vegas, guys, they're pretty much healthy. Tampa Bay's missing 3 defensemen as well. That's going to take a hit. I watched their affiliate too, Syracuse Crunch. They don't have much in the defensive resume there. They have Wedgwood, a good goalie, a couple good offensive players as well, but defensively, I don't think Tampa Bay is going to be able to hold up over the long run, and these guys are going to be playing in Vegas. So let's go with the over 6 there, guys. We got another client play, last one on the side there. And last game of the night, 10:30 p.m., Florida Panthers going into the LA Kings to the Staples Center there. Minus 131 opened up for Florida, plus 117 the Kings. This is going to be the last free play, guys. I expect Florida to flex their muscles again here. 2-2. They've won the last 2 games in a row. Before that, they were only 2-8. So they're starting to win some games. They really need to as well. If they want to make the playoffs here, this is a team you got to beat. The Kings have dumpster fired everybody. Their goalie, backup goalie, their forward, the defense, you name it. Florida here, guys. Money line minus 130 is going to be our last free play of the night. Like I said, playoff game for them. Pretty much healthy team. Their power play is 0-9, 2-9 PK. This is just one of those ones that the stats might not tell you, but at minus 130, this should probably be about minus 150, 155 really for Florida. Regulation, you can get a plus number 2, guys, but I'm going to give it the money line. Minus 130, your Florida Panthers to go in and crush those Kings, flip them upside down, take a crap in it. Anyway, sorry about that. That's all the picks there, guys. Thanks for tuning in there. I'll go over the free picks again. Alex, oh yeah, the play of the day. Let's give it a free pick here, guys, or not a free pick, a client play of the day, package play. We'll go back to the game Bobby was talking about, Philly, Columbus. I am going with Columbus. Like you said, Mers Lincoln's, those numbers. I expect Columbus here. They're only 3-10 in their last 10. This is just a good spot in my opinion. There's issues with Philly on defense. Gostisbehere is still going to be out, but now they also have Braun. Doesn't look like he's going to be going. Another one of their forwards. His name slipped my mind. He's not going to be there. I do think this goes under, but I gave out Columbus minus 112. I also have some money on it myself. Hopefully that line's still available. It went down a bit too. I just expect this to be a good spot here. Tortorella from the beat writers and what I've been seeing, they're right fired up, ready to go for this game. Something was telling me to take Columbus, and I want to give that as a free play there, or not a free play, a play of the day there, client play. I have 2 more available there, guys. PICKSCITY.com, Gogi Sports. That's where you can find it. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Free picks, going over them one more time. San Jose, New Jersey Devils, under 6. Washington regulation, -115. Winnipeg, Ottawa, over 6.5. And Florida on the money line, -130. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Send me any questions you got there, guys, regarding hockey. Anything, questions you want to know. I love talking sports with you guys, especially, the puck. And yeah, appreciate everyone tuning in. Let's get that cash. Let's get that money. Let's cheer los bookmakers, as our Jimmy the Bag would say, guys. I'll catch you guys on Saturday with AHL and NHL. And AHL, we've been just crushing it. So anyways, guys, check you later. Ego47 on Twitter. Cheers.